Welcome to The Link this week, and we continue to facilitate you with information that is going to help you make your business successful, especially now in the COVID-19 aftermath, and it's still going on. If you miss any of our conversations, please do not miss them. Go back to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/NTV Uganda, and there you search for The Link, NTV The Link. Tonight, my guest is Mr. Daniel Miko, and is from the Tenge Collection. We are talking about how do you turn your business from the way it has been to online. We want to know that. Every time they are advising businesses, small and big, especially small ones, to survive during the COVID and post-COVID times, is that you move to online. What does that mean, actually? Miko, welcome.
Thank you so much, Samuel. Thanks for inviting me again.
Let's start with this, that cow in the room, I call it. How do I move my business to online? What does that mean?
Okay, I think there is a lot of misconceptions about moving a business online. For majority of the people who've been doing offline business, when someone says you've got to move your business online, it becomes a very scary thing for them. Moving your business online is basically just creating systems and processes online that will facilitate the attraction, the engagement, and conversion of people who are looking for products similar to yours into customers.
Give me an example. You say conversion, those words you used.
Yeah. So, for example, let me look at
I sell dresses.
A boutique. Okay, I have my boutique.
Yes.
So the difference with being online and being offline is that online you have a cluster of people. The people at different stages in their journey. There's so many boutiques around. You have to have a very unique positioning. You have to have something that differentiates you from everyone else. It's just not dresses. It's got to be something else. Now, when I want to go online, the first thing I'm going to ask myself is, where are my customers? Are my customers on Twitter? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube? That's the first critical question you have to ask yourself, because you do not want to go to Twitter because you're seeing everyone is busy tweeting and you think that's where your customer is. Because the mindset, again, this is very critical. The mindset of someone who is on Twitter is so different from someone who is on Facebook. It's so different from someone who is on LinkedIn. So if, for example, I have a boutique and I only want to target the Samuels of this world, then I am going to start by being on either Facebook or LinkedIn, because when a person is on that platform, their thinking is business-like. Compared to when a person is on Twitter, their business is excitement, wolokoso, just talking. So that's a totally different thing. So you have to figure out what's the best platform first and foremost for my business. Then what are the tools that I'm going to need then therefore to make sure this thing works? Then am I going to need a website? You most likely might not need a website if you're cash strapped. You might start using just Facebook suite of tools. Facebook gives you all the tools that you can use right now without you even creating a website. Having a website, not really a website, but a funnel, is beneficial. So I look at the platform first, then I look at, okay, what do I need to in order to attract a customer? Remember, offline, it's maybe because someone is walking by, then they see your shop.
Yes.
Online, you have to catch their attention. Someone is on social media to interact with their friends and family. They're not there to buy. So as they're scrolling through, what is going to make them stop and be like, what's this? That's the first thing you want to do. And the only way for you to really make sure this person has started the journey of being your customer is for you to give them something that makes them give you their name, phone number, and email.
Okay.
That's the asset online. Online data is king. That's why Facebook is the biggest.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's all data. That's why
that sounds complicated for me of a boutique now. Bring me down.
Okay. So the data you want to collect is, for example, someone might say, am I going to, for example, post about my product? Because you need a sales process.
Yes.
So if I post about my product, how am I going to get your information? The first thing I'm going to ask myself is it good for me to send you to my WhatsApp, or is it good for me to keep you in Messenger?
I see the point.
You see that? Because then when you contact me on WhatsApp, I can then, we have WhatsApp business, right?
Yes.
So I can then tag you and say, this was an inquiry. I just put a tag there, inquiry. So next time I go through all inquiries, the list can come down. Then I say, okay, how can I move this person from just an inquiry to when they can actually make a purchase.
So from Facebook, there must be an inbox
Exactly.
of some sort.
Of some sort. You need to capture them in any way. Whether it's going to be an inbox, whether it's going to be a phone call, whether it's going to be going to WhatsApp, you've got to capture them and put them in the first phase, which is they've at least made an inquiry. That's the most important bit.
So just putting pictures there is not sufficient.
No, not at all. In fact, if you just, here's what even happens. Facebook, since Facebook became a profitable company, mainly by advertising, they've made it so difficult for you to ever get any results by just posting your things organically.
Yeah.
Because they want you to advertise. That's why even when you post organically, you're going to start seeing on your post, boost for this amount of money, or do this.
They want to get some money.
Exactly. Because then they're going to show your post to more people. Now, here's the thing. Unlike what I call hustle mode marketing, if I can get 10,000 people to see my, in let's say just around this area, let's say we're just targeting people who are on this building, which is possible by the way, Facebook.
Yes.
You can target just people in this building. So if I want everyone in this building to see my post, they're going to see it. So then for me, what I have to do at that point is, how have I gotten these people to now engage with me?
Yes.
The name of the game here is engagement. So if I can get 10,000 people seeing my post at the same time, that's very good for me compared to when I can get 100,000, because then you start the sieving process.
Mechanics. Time is just rushing here. There are some people who are already online.
Yeah.
Let me say I'm online already.
Yeah.
What are the key things? Just give me 3 or 2 that I need to adopt to succeed. A way of doing business, so to speak.
Yeah. So if someone is already online right now, I'll tell you very boldly that if they don't have a system of a proper system of managing their databases, and then what we call a customer relationship management system.
Yes.
If they don't have a good CRM, they're losing a lot of money. Only 3% of the people are ready to buy right now. 47% of those of the 50% will buy with between 91 days and 2 years.
Okay.
50% will never buy from you. Now, knowing that, it means everyone is struggling for the red ocean, the 3%. Your real money is in the 47%. So having a system where you say, okay, this person gave me their names. That's why many people say, on Facebook, people just make inquiries and they never buy. It's because they're not in the 3% at that point.
Yes.
They are in the 47%.
Who need to be converted.
Who need to be converted. So having a CRM system is very critical to making sure that you're seeing the journey of someone from when they came in as a lead to when they're ready to, already-ish to buy, to when they want to buy.
Miko, what you're saying is, and the time doesn't allow us, is a lot of needing to know. And you have a training.
Yes.
Tell us about the training. Ugandans need this kind of thing. I just don't know why there are not so many trainers, a few of you. What's the training about you're going to train people about?
Yeah, so my friend, one of the critical aspects of understanding the online journey is what I call the SSF method.
Yes.
The people in the sidewalk, the people in the slow lane, the people in the fast lane. Look at this as you selling a car. People on the sidewalk, it's very difficult for you to sell a car to someone who is on the sidewalk. Someone who is on the slow lane is, for example, someone who is driving in traffic. Someone who is on the fast lane is, let's say, someone on the highway. The guy on the sidewalk cannot get the same information as the guy on the highway. The guy on the highway most likely wants a car that increases speed. The guy in the traffic jam most likely needs a car that reduces on fuel consumption. The guy on the sidewalk needs you to convince them that they actually even need a car. And the mistake we make is most times when we're doing our marketing or sales online, we're talking to people the same way. It's like they're all doing the same thing. So the SSF method that I've created, my business partner, who was a mentor of mine for 4 years, I implemented it. Then I became the most successful in Africa here implementing it. Okay. So we've now partnered to introduce it to Africa. The SSF method goes into that methodology, the mindset of this customer.
The psychology.
The psychology of the customer. How do you understand that this person is not on a highway and you're trying to sell the guy who is on the sidewalk walking a car that you're supposed to sell to someone who is already on the highway?
So where is the training? Time is running out.
It's on the SSF method. They can just go to the ssfmethod.com.
Okay. ssf.com.
The SSF method.
Method, one word?
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah, they'll find it there. We shall be teaching them the methodology of what they should do.
So we are going doing online now?
Yes.
Fantastic. Do I need to pay any money to attend?
The free one is there. The free one is there that we're giving.
Yeah.
So you get into that 5 days from now, you'll know everything you need to know about the digital space in less than 20 minutes a day.
Thanks, Miko. My time is running out. So ssfmethod.com. That's my takeaway. If you want to understand the psychology of how to market online and to different people. That was the link tonight. It has been very short, but catch the conversation again on YouTube if you miss it. That was the link tonight. Thank you for joining us.